Do you know what it feels like to have your life be covered in shame and your future to be erased, to be sealed behind a door, buried alive in the justice system here in America, to be judged for the worst thing that you've ever done while nobody even dares to stop and ask, man, what was done to you? 75% of those youth who exit juvenile justice systems across the country will be rearrested, and nearly half will end up as an adult in prison before the time that they turn 25 years old. Did you know that? Did you know that somewhere right now a kid is learning that survival means shutting off all your emotions, that nobody's coming, that dreams don't belong to people that look like you or have done what you've done? Think about it. Let that sink in. These kids aren't monsters. They aren't statistics. They're somebody's baby. They're somebody's child. But if we don't show up, they'll become exactly what the world expects them to be. How many more do we let slip through the cracks? Think about this young man who was written off. Another case file, another lost soul, but then somebody showed up to sit in his cell. Not to fix him, not to scold him, just to see him, to remind him, hey man, you're made for more. And that simple truth changed everything about him. What if nobody had come? Think about a girl probably no older than 15 staring at a cinder block wall, family non-existent or deeply broken. She has tears that she won't let fall, hands clenched into fists, until somebody sat beside her and said, man, your story's not over. Took time to make space for her pain. We talk about making our communities safer, about building cities where kids can grow up instead of getting locked up. But let's be real, safety's not about more cops. It's about less broken kids. It starts here, not later, not when it's convenient, right now. Every day another youth slips through the cracks. Another life fades into a system that was never meant to save them in the first place. But what if we build teams? What if we step into our cities? What if we refuse to look away? We can stop this. Because if you don't move, if we don't act, someone else will decide their future for them. And we already know how that story ends. This is the mission.